Good morning, Facebook family and friends and my YouTube subscribers. Today it is Tuesday, March 15th, 2016. We're halfway through March. All right, so I am not a big advocate of having friends here. And I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm not a person who believes in having a lot of friends and a huge entourage of people around me. And I've lived in Atlanta for the past 27 years. I'm 46 years of age. So, I'm an old man. So, as you get older, you learn to not be bothered with, you don't want to be bothered with certain aspects that come with having friendships. I don't mind a relationship because I can tolerate some of the bullshit that comes with a relationship. But I don't particularly care for having friendships that come with a whole bunch of bullshit. And one thing I found living here in Atlanta is that the vast majority of these gay guys that live in the city, their lives are so drama-filled with so much mess that I just don't have time for it. Because it doesn't bring any value or substance to my life. And that's what a friendship is supposed to do. A friendship should bring something to the table other than let's go to a club together. And I find that these guys in Atlanta, they're the worst type of people to be friends with. So anyway, this is a very short story, but a friend contacted me yesterday, early in the morning, sent me a text saying I had spoken to his ex. I hadn't spoken to the ex. We had a very short four-line conversation through Facebook. I hadn't spoken to the man, and I've seen the man live in person. He was standing right next to me in the gym. If I wanted to say something to him, I could have just said something, right? He was standing right there next to me. I'm doing my cardio. He's pretending I could have said whatever I wanted to say right next to him. But this is regardless. So he's somehow or another, I guess his ex had said he had spoken to me. We had not spoken. We had a little minor conversation through Facebook. I speak to everybody through Facebook. So what? So anyway, he contacts me. I don't like you talking to my ex. I'm thinking, well, first off, I'm 46 years of age. I don't particularly care for anyone telling me who I can and cannot talk to. Whatever's going on between you and your ex is between you and your ex. It ain't got shit to do with Walter Lee Hampton II. I don't even know the nigga. I barely know you. Please do not involve me in your situation between you and your ex. I don't know that man. He don't know me, so what difference does it make if I speak to him? As long as we're not discussing your black ass and your situation, why would you care? So, and what pissed me off about this whole thing was a Monday morning. I had to have my cup of coffee. Do not fuck with me before I have my cup of coffee in the morning. Leave that, especially with some bullshit. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this about? I cannot stand these guys in Atlanta who want to be friends. I don't want to be bothered. This is too much of a headache. You shouldn't be contacting me telling a grown-ass 46-year-old man who I can and cannot talk to. I've never in my life told anyone who they can and cannot. I've been with Earl damn near 20 years. I've never told this man who he can and cannot talk to. Now, what I have said, if you talk to my friends, you keep our business out. You talk to my friends, you keep our personal business out of the conversation. You can talk to them, I don't care. But don't be discussing me and you with my friends. And I won't be discussing you and I with your friends. In fact, I don't even want to talk to his friends. I don't particularly care for his friends. I've lived here for too long. And I think that's what it boils down to. I've had friends in the past. It turned out to be a catastrophe of a huge, friendships don't work out in Atlanta because of this very reason. This man telling me I can't talk to someone that I don't even know. The person don't know me. So what difference does it make? What is the problem with me communicating with somebody that you used to date a year and a half ago? Y'all not together no more. In fact, why y'all communicating any damn way? Shouldn't you all not be communicating in the first place since that's your ex and you hate each other so badly? If I hated somebody so badly, I don't think I'd be communicating with that person, worried about who talking and who talking and what. Give me a damn break. Then there was another issue. About 2 weeks ago, there was a birthday party. Some friends called me up and said, oh, there's a birthday party going on. Would you like to go? Well, I knew another friend of mine that said that some friends of his were having a birthday party, and he was going to this party, And so I just contacted him and said, hey, is this the birthday party that you're going to? And I shot him a text with the address. He's like, yeah, why? So I said, well, I'm just curious to know, was this the party? Because I just got invited to go to it. He's like, well, you know those guys don't like you at that party. And I'm thinking, well, I don't give a fuck if they like me or not. I've been to plenty of parties in Atlanta where the niggas didn't like me. And I went and drank up their food, drank up their liquor, ate up their food, and left. Like everybody else, I'm not into this whole thing, you should only go places where you think people like you. If that was the case, I would be stuck inside the house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't base what I do here in Atlanta on what these fags think about me and if they like me or not. 99.9% of these gay guys who they don't know me. Only thing they know me from is my Facebook page and some YouTube videos. They don't know Walter. And I have to keep it that way. So, because if you're basing your opinion of Walter Lee Hampton II off a YouTube video or a Facebook post, you are fucking retarded. Get to know the real Walter Hampton. This is just YouTube. This is something I do mainly for entertainment and educational purposes. However, my life has nothing to do with what you see on these YouTube videos. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm too old. You're not going to tell me where I can go, who I can hang with, who I can talk to. So basically the birthday party, he was trying to tell me that I shouldn't come to this birthday party because these people didn't like me. It was 1,000 people at that damn party. People coming from all over the city going to that damn party. You think I'm worried about 5 people and what they think about me? I didn't even know who the birthday persons. I had to look at the invitation and say, I don't know who the guy whose birthday party was. I didn't know who he was. Never met nor seen him before in my entire life. I had no clue who he was. And then I even asked my friends who were going to the party, y'all know who he is? No, we just went to a party. They didn't know who he was either. Please do not contact me telling me where I can and cannot go. Please do not tell me who I can and cannot speak to. I am a grown-ass man. I am capable of making grown-ass decisions about my life. I've lived in Atlanta for 27 years. This is why I prefer not to have friends in the Atlanta metropolitan area. I see these guys at the gym. I say, hello, how you doing? Goodbye. Because I don't want to be bothered with these gay guys. Because they don't bring anything of substance to the table. What I mean by that is we should be able to do something. In my opinion, I just think friends should be able to do something of value. But if all we're doing is going to parties and clubs and to the gym and nothing else, we can't sit down and come up with a way to make some money, I don't want to be bothered. Because my life does not revolve around partying and clubbing and being friends with people I don't know. Because I don't care about these people. I just don't. I'm too old. And I'm not bitter. Like somebody said today, oh, you're just bitter. Oh, there you go again, being bitter. No, I'm not bitter. I just don't want to be bothered. I'm too old. I enjoy sipping my coffee in peace. Sipping my coffee. And sitting over here playing with these 2 dogs and not being bothered with people. No, I'm not bitter. I'm very happy. But when I find when I bring people into my life, that happiness goes away because I have to just spend time discussing a bunch of nonsense about why am I talking to somebody I'm not supposed to be talking to. Well, what the fuck is this? Who? You my father? Shit, my father died 15 years ago. My mother's still alive, and she ain't ever told me who I could and could not talk to. This is the strangest thing in my entire life. How are you going to dictate to a grown man who he can and cannot talk to? This is kind of bizarre to me. And strange. Maybe I'm wrong. But if that's your ex-lover, you need to go on about your damn life. You cannot sit around and worry about who he is talking to or communicating with. You shouldn't even care. Why would you? If you like my smart educational videos about the Atlanta lifestyle that I can't stand, click like. Share them with family, members, and friends so everybody know they don't want to come to this wretched ass city to deal with these crazy ass homosexuals that live in Atlanta. Stay far away if you know like I know. But anyway, it is a Tuesday. It is March 15th. It's 2016. I'm ready to get up and enjoy my life. Enjoy your Tuesday.